Oh no, we can start. We're just not telling them they can't start yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't start yet.
So you guys want to start the podcast at the lights, and Joel's going to tell you which lights because I'm
Flora Street and Acacia Road.
Flora Street and Acacia Road.
That's where we're going to depart.
Oh, President Avenue.
Huh?
You know what I mean? On the
President Avenue's that way.
Yeah. No, not President Avenue. What's the?
Do you mean, are we going to straight ahead and then turning onto the highway?
Yeah. So at the highway, across on the
cross section of President Avenue and Acacia Road.
That's what I'm looking
where
for.
you want to start.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
There we
Thank
go.
you. I was right.
You were
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
It's an even easier road.
Yeah, so that not everyone has to come through Kirrawee.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Just
can
to
go
start
drive
the
around,
podcast.
especially if you're coming from Ryde. You can drive around Kirrawee if you so wish.
Yeah. We're
But
starting.
who would want to?
Yeah.
the cross section
for a
between
Right.
President Avenue and Acacia Road.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Chip Lunch podcast. But it is a very special Chip Lunch podcast because it is time for your week away drive companion special. And I have three excellent people with me in the car. First time
You.
on the week away companion podcast. Gemma, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready for a nice drive.
You look ready. You look ready for a road trip.
Yeah, I'm ready for a road trip.
Excellent. And we've got the boys in the back.
Yeah, boys
Yes.
in the back.
Boys in the back. We won't name you. No.
Back of the bus.
We've got a Brayden and Ethan. Welcome.
Thank you.
So
Good to be
excited
here.
to have you along with us.
All right, we're on
Acacia Road.
Acacia Road.
We just
Coming up
turned
to
left.
President
Presently.
Avenue. We are pulling up behind a long vehicle.
Yes.
Always makes me worried when you see a long vehicle. So imagine driving that thing.
Yeah. Couldn't pay me enough, really.
You know,
No.
I think maybe we could have a whip around at Week Away and
Yeah.
get the longest vehicle out that we have and get Gemma to drive it.
Let's go.
Does anybody have access to a really long vehicle?
Even a car with a trailer on it, that's pushing it
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
I reckon I'd struggle with the trailer to begin with too. Jai brings the trailer down, so maybe we could get him.
Yeah, and he's got a big car now, so I feel like that's a
Yep.
pretty long vehicle.
Extra long.
Yeah.
With the trailer and...
I mean, the hardest thing is, which I've never done before, is reversing with the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
When you've got to go the
Yeah.
opposite way. What?
Yeah.
That's got
It's
to be
stressful.
difficult.
That's stressful.
Can we stop talking about it? I'm so stressed.
I'm actually getting really anxious about it, guys.
Wow. Well,
This is a bit of a long traffic light.
it is a little bit. Come on,
Is it school time?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, it is. What time is it? We're recording at 9:04.
Yeah. I don't know
AM.
if the traffic will be like this at, I don't know, 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon.
Yes,
Probably
well-
worse.
It's probably going to be worse. Yes.
Yeah, so they'll be
Yes.
waiting a bit longer.
Yeah. So you've got us to listen to too.
And we are passing through the lights now. If you want to sync up with us,
At President Avenue.
we just crossed past President Avenue and we've begun our journey. It's very exciting.
To locate the dolphins and cockatoos.
To locate
Yes.
the dolphins and cockatoos. Yeah, actually, that's all we're doing. We're driving to see the dolphins and the cockatoos, and then we're driving home.
Yes.
Yeah, just a quick little trip.
It'd be interesting if you were actually doing that for real. You'd actually have to go quite a long way to find cockatoos, like in between the two. Like if you want to go see dolphins, you got to go to the water, right?
Yeah.
But then if you got to come back,
You just
See
kind of
the
hope
cockatoos.
that there's cockatoos at the water.
well, there's also whales as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Are there dolphins on the... Oh, yeah, there's the dolphins. I was like, where's the dolphins? It just looks like
dolphin
whales to
wall.
me.
And then there's,
Icon.
There's
this.
heaps of dolphins on the
Oh,
ride.
that's
Yes.
the iconic dolphin wall, right?
Yes.
It is the iconic dolphin. Iconic?
I don't know.
You call that iconic?
It is now.
It's truly iconic.
Iconically ugly, I would call it.
It's
Yeah,
one of
I-
those things you don't realise until someone else points it out.
Yeah.
That there's dolphins there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
so
how
ingrained.
ugly it is. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Respect to the dolphin wall.
Back to the dolphins. So, what have we got to look forward to on this trip, guys? We're going to talk about week away, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
The drive down.
Yep.
Bit of infrastructure chat, if you so wish.
Oh, my
It
goodness.
changes every year.
Every year.
you wait till we get down near Wollongong.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
can't
actually, there
wait.
is
It
some
actually
chance.
does look
There
different
actually
down
really
there
does look
now.
different.
Yes!
Plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
What else? What's happening on week away?
Yep.
Yep.
We have, I believe, had this fresh off the press from Lou Crawshaw on Wednesday night. that it's going to be the biggest week away we've ever had
Yes.
Wow.
in terms of number of people coming.
That's
Which is
very
unreal.
exciting. That'll be really, really awesome.
And the representation from Ride
Oh, huge.
is massive.
Yes.
So shout out to those guys.
You.
And the two guys yelling at each other in the Loftus Field car park.
Let's go Rovers.
Rough. What else to look forward to a week away that we can talk about as we drive down on this beautiful day? Top of 19 degrees, I checked, guys.
Oh.
Might be a bit colder when we get down.
I'm so excited for it to be raining as they drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be. That would probably
Look
delay
at
the trip a little.
Look at how lovely it is outside.
Yeah, putting your wet weather tyres on takes
Yeah.
a little bit of time.
Well, there are some clouds down here,
Got the
though.
chains on.
We could get a little sprinkle.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. They look dark to me.
I
We want weather diversity on our podcast.
I'm no weather girl, but you know.
Sounds like you are.
I could have a red hot go.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people talk about the weather more or less these days?
I feel like we talk more about what app is the most reliable weather app. I feel like it's like,
agree.
well, do you have the Apple weather app, or are you using the Bomb, or like what are you using?
I was
And I
thinking,
feel like,
which one do you use?
oh, I'm terrible. I use Apple weather app,
Well,
which
you're
I feel
terrible.
like. Well, I feel like it's never accurate.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty inaccurate sometimes. I think they're getting the information from America or something.
Yeah.
There's a
who
bit of a
knows?
delay on the weather info.
Yeah, it ain't going the right
I use
way.
Weather Zone.
Oh,
I
nice.
find Weather Zone quite good.
Yep.
But someone else had an app a few weeks ago I was talking to, trying to decide whether football training was going to be on or not. And they had one that actually predicted to a really close area whether it was going to, when it was going to have rain. It's like it's
Wow.
going to rain at 5 p.m. And it rained at the field, when I was at the field, maybe like 5:20. So it was within 20 minutes, pretty close. It went,
Well, I think I need to get that app.
Yeah, I don't know what it is though.
You
Sure,
have
it's not
to
the bomb.
ask,
I'm
find
a
out.
bomb boy.
The bomb.
A bomb boy.
He's a la bomba.
I think week away and weather is a really like. There's been many years of week away just being flooded.
It's like swamp.
Yeah,
Swamp.
or being absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
I think it's a strange. What do you reckon? What do you reckon is the like ideal week away weather? And can weather ruin it? Do you reckon?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't feel like weather can ruin it. Like, I feel like the vibes are still good. But I do feel like the ideal weather is, you know, like nice, sunny weather. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like when you can go down the field, down the bottom, I feel like when it's really wet,
Yes.
like we
Yeah.
can't really go down. Well, you can, but, you know, it's just very swampy.
You need take your gumboots.
Take your gumboots. Maybe you should pack your gumboots in your...
Oh,
Yeah.
when were we going to do a
Suitcase.
special brand of gumboots last year?
Oh yeah, the gumboots.
What was it called? And there was a word as well.
I can't remember.
Oh,
It was
what-
exciting.
Yes.
Salubrious?
Salubrious.
No, I don't know if it's
No.
salubrious.
It was something like that.
I'm just trying to think of words Joel says. What was it?
Listen, guys, you've got to read. That's how you know good words.
Yeah. Well,
What was I
you
gonna
can
say?
listen back to the last podcast and tell us.
The weather, in terms of... I don't remember lots of rain. I remember it rains before, but I don't
Yes.
remember many week aways. And please correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody who's listening, you know, that's my favourite thing, is when we get down there and then you tell me all the things we said wrong on the podcast. But just passing Scott Morrison's favourite McDonald's, Ingrid Makers. I didn't remember when it's like rained a lot at week away.
Yeah.
Like I said, rained before, so it gets squelchy.
Yeah.
But I don't remember a lot of rain throughout the entirety of the camp.
Yeah.
But I think the best weather is the ones where it's so warm. Like, you're used to it being cold, but it's so warm you might not even have to wear a jumper.
Oh, I don't see. I want a bit of cold on my week away.
Yeah.
It adds to the atmosphere.
Coziness.
I feel
Yeah.
like that happens at night, you know.
Nah, but I want to be a little bit cold, like wearing a jacket, but then I want to be able to walk into the sun and be like, oh, how good is that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Whereas I feel like maybe last week away or the week away before, it was actually very warm. I remember not even really needing to wear a beanie. Like, it was unseasonably warm.
Unseasonably warm, yes.
Yes. Whereas I like a bit of chill. Makes me feel alive. And then you walk into the sun and you go, oh, this is the best. You find a good spot on one of the tables down the bottom sit in the sun a little bit, maybe sit outside for lunch.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect week away weather.
I remember I've done quiet times before out in the sun like that. That's
Yes.
Beautiful.
so lovely.
Yes.
I think it's so nice when the sun like shines like into the hall when we're having like the gathering in the
Fairfax
morning.
Hall.
Like I feel like it's nice because I feel like it's so bright and that's the sun's coming in from that side. So if you sit next to the glass, it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a good vibe.
I think I find I'm usually on the other side though for some reason.
Oh, you gotta get on the glass.
Maybe it's
side.
because you're on that side. You know?
gotta keep your distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true. Now, I'm just seeing a billboard here for Symbio.
Yes.
So we're in going through Heathcote right now. Kind of creepy.
Kind of creepy.
Really? I think
Yeah,
the red panda is the greatest animal on the
The
planet.
red panda is very
It's
cute.
such a silly little thing, and I don't know why I don't know how they're alive, but they're so cute.
Why
How
did
did you make it this far?
Yeah, how you-
Dinosaurs didn't, but
Yeah,
you did.
yeah. Yeah, why could a Tyrannosaurus Rex not last, but that little thing?
That's one of the questions we have to ask God
Stupid
little
when we see Him
Yeah.
in all His glory. Okay, I've got a question for you, and I feel like I have brought this up before on the podcast, especially on the Week Away podcast. Best service stations in the Shire?
Oh.
I've
What,
got a-
like,
I've got
I
a
feel like
top
we need
three.
categories here.
Yeah.
I go to 7-Eleven
Yeah.
just generally because you can freeze the prices on the app.
Yes.
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 Oh, I see.
So that brings it down a little bit. But so my what it's called? My local
Yes.
is the one in Kirrawee.
I would
and the
normally.
guy behind the counter is really lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I would normally go to 7-Eleven when Beck would catch the train to the city and freeze the price somewhere cheaper along the train trip, and then we would go to 7-Eleven locally.
Wow.
But-
That's a good hack.
That organised. That's a good hack.
Yeah. Oh, look.
It's the best.
Again, not me. I'm not the organised one in my relationship. But the one, if I'm not, I haven't been doing that because obviously Beck hasn't been travelling to the city. So the one in Janali, the like no-name one in Janali is
Or
super
the
cheap.
The Metro?
Yes,
Yeah,
Metro and
Metro's
Janali.
one, yeah.
Great one. Good vibes, super cheap.
We just ran out of battery on our camera.
Did we?
That's strange.
That seems
Is it?
very strange, given that we're plugged in.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll keep recording.
Yes.
I judge my service stations
Yeah.
based on not on fuel prices.
Okay. That's controversial.
What I judge it on is the experience. So the top. I'm going to keep talking, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna,
keep talking,
I'm
just
going to do
keep
my
going.
monologue as we try and fix the camera.
I don't think the camera's fixable.
Oh, no.
Which is so strange. Our power we've been defeated by
Power to the camera, right?
the power to the camera. For
Yeah,
some
that's
reason,
weird.
it's just
Yeah, hopefully
for some
not the
reason it's
microphone.
not charging. Maybe. Nah, never mind. Well, let's just keep talking. It's probably too late now.
Cool. Bit of technical chat in between my service station chat.
Sorry, everybody.
This is a most exciting podcast to start with. And so, yes, on experience, and I think the number one experience as a petrol station is Tarrant Point Shell.
Really? Right.
Yes, because it's so large.
Oh.
There's so much
okay.
space.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm going to be waiting long. There's a lot of pumps.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty high up there. I'd probably put the Ampol at Kirrawee up there for the same reason. Lots
Okay.
of pumps. I went filled up this car last night, and you can even drive at the Ampol where there's pumps on either side of your car. So
Wow.
if you got in the
Really?
drove on the wrong side, you've still got. You're like, oh, that's fine. I can just switch to the other side. And I feel like there's another one, but I can't remember what it is.
If we're talking large scale petrol stations,
Yes,
I
talk
quite
to me.
enjoy Ampol at I want to say it's like in the cross section between like Kirrawee and like Miranda. I don't know. It's like when you turn onto the Princess Highway from kind of where all the car dealerships are, driving near Bunnings.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Shell.
And then the Ampol
Yeah,
Kirrawee is
Ampol's the
number
best
2.
one.
Ampol
Yes.
Kirrawee number 2.
But that's not my favourite. That's like my
Okay.
favourite for size. But
Okay.
I think I'd agree with the Metro at Janelli is my number one, or 7-Eleven at Sutherland specifically.
Oh, so that's an interesting one, 7-Eleven at Sutherland.
It's very squishy, so it's kind of
Yeah.
opposite to Ampol.
Yes. But why do you like that one?
Because, again, it's like kind of like a practical thing, but if I'm like timing to get petrol when like I'm picking up Jake from the station, because sometimes like we live close enough to a station where we could walk, but I often pick Jake up from Sutherland. Our meeting spot is 7-Eleven Sutherland. So I used to just kind of park there, and then I was like, you know what, I should just like time this and actually fill up while we're here. So I kind of started doing that, and then it's
So
good.
now you need to freeze the price as well.
I know, I need to freeze the price. But it's also good because they have 95, and I feel like not all petrol stations have 95.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've come across this issue a few times, which is frustrating, but
It would be frustrating.
yes.
We've just passed Waterfall, if everyone who's keeping up with where we're driving to, and just saw a Marion train, one of the newest trains. We just started a train chat after the petrol station chat. But I'll refrain from doing that. What we usually do kind of at the start of the Week Away Companion podcast is talk about packing tips.
Yes.
Now, the problem is if you've left,
You've already packed.
too bad.
Yes.
But you
Too
could
late.
make a stop at Nara or at Kmart, for example, if you are missing essential items
To get
such
some
as a
essentials.
toothbrush or a towel
Yes.
or a pillow or a bed. No, you should have a bed.
Unless you're in the boys' hall. Like,
Helpfully, the beds are provided unless you're in the boys' hall.
Yes.
like, you know, you
What
might
do
forget
you
your
sleep
bed.
on in the boys' hall then?
Your
if there's
BYO.
BYO.
a- BYO your bed.
Yeah.
BYO bed.
Or tent, I've
It is.
heard.
Oh,
Yes.
the tent.
Or a tent if you are feeling more luxurious.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like constricting the smell,
It's a big tent.
It's a
concentrating the smell even more. Oh, it's a big tent.
Josh brings his tent and
Big
it's
dog.
like half the room.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No,
Yes.
but it's a big tent.
Is he just sleeping in it himself?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Love
Yeah, it's great.
Yes.
It's actually really clever.
Yes.
It's a big hall, so you can cordon off a little space
Yeah,
for yourself
create
and have a
your
little
own space.
room. It's good.
Conquer it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Alexander.
All
Yeah,
right,
like
that's
Alexander.
you've
himself.
Before
you
he
won me
works.
over. I would take a tent if I
There's
could.
no more hall to
I feel like
conquer.
it's like, you know, you get the privacy while having the vibes.
What
Yeah.
are you, Gemma? We haven't had a woman on the podcast when we've talked about packing tips.
Wait, she's a woman?
And so, do you have any like specific things you bring?
I feel like this year's gonna be a bit different for me because the last few years, Beck and I have always been in the same cabin, and very thrilled that there's a little new wall
that you're
to
not
enjoy.
anymore?
I'm not thrilled that we're
Thrilled
not in
that
the
she's
same.
gone.
I'm like low-key sad. But one of the things that we used to always do, because Beck is just an organisation queen, was we would sit down and go, okay, what are you going to bring to like make the cabin just good and
More homely.
More homely. So
Oh, so you guys bring stuff to pizzazz it.
we bring stuff to pizzazz, but we also bring practical things. Like one of the things that we like to bring is we bring multiple bath mats for the floor,
That is a good call.
which is
Whoa.
actually like, you kind of need it because it's just a bit gross
And doesn't dry, right?
and
That's
doesn't
why,
dry.
yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's good to have a little bath mat.
I like that.
And we bring multiple because one just gets totally cooked.
So you bring, like, how many bring? 10?
One per day. No, kidding. I think often about like, I think maybe 2 or 3, depending on who remembers to bring it. That's kind of like everyone just bring one and then we just kind of roll with it.
What's the level of thickness of your bath mat? You know how people have those like shack
Oh.
pile bath mats?
I have these ones that we take camping as well, like to use in the tent because it's like, you know, dust your feet off, whatever. But it has like a waterproof base and it's like a
Ooh.
spongy kind
Wow.
of one. So those ones are good because they like don't get drenched from the bottom as quickly, but they still obviously like hold the water from the top, but they're not as bad.
This is smart. I like it.
We also, in the bathroom thing, we like to bring some hand towels to the bathroom. Again, just another practical like thing for that.
Is that just so that, again, they don't stay wet the whole time?
Yes, yeah. We also bring, while we're on the theme of like towels, we like to bring like
a lot of haberdashery.
I know,
Is that what we
it's a
call
whole
it?
it's a whole set. We've got a linen cupboard basically.
Okay.
We also like to bring like a clothes area to like hang the towels because if you use
Oh,
the
like a
ones
little
that
rack.
like
Yeah.
the cabin that I'm pretty much always in, number 12. The rain, if it does rain, the rain kind of blows on to where the clothes little line thing is outside the cabin, so we just do a little clothes area out there. But those are kind of like practical things.
Genius.
But we had some other fun traditions in terms of like setting up the room, in that we always bring fairy lights to put around the door frame.
I think that was an Angie Green.
Which
that was long before us, but yes, that is an iconic staple for the girls' cabins, because I feel like what we do is we will leave them on because they're not bright enough that you can't like go to sleep while they're on, but it's like the last person in turns them off, but so you can see where the bathroom is. We like line the bathroom door.
Nice.
That's very
with
good.
those.
Yes. Thoughtful.
Yes.
But yeah, those are kind of like a few like cabin staples. Some years we brought like oil diffuser, like to have like nice smell. We've like brought like some people bring like their weighted blankets. Like we get proper comfy in the girls' cabin, which is good.
I appreciate all of those
Helpful tips.
solutions and helpful tips, but like, can you imagine Brayden and Ethan, anyone doing that in a boys' room?
Oh no.
People bring special things.
We have the clothes rack. Like
Yeah,
someone brings.
Didn't someone bring a lounge?
Someone brings that. No, I think we just
Stole the lounge.
we just stole a lounge. I think
Okay.
from someone else.
from another room.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
their
Slept on it.
lounge from home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone brought a weights bench.
Yeah.
Full weights set up.
Oh, I'd be
Yeah.
down for that.
I think
so you can get your pump on.
there's a joke this year about someone picking up a free bookshelf on the way down.
Yeah.
And so like
and
and putting books on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all got to bring a bunch of the boys in the boys' hall have got to bring a book each.
Yes.
Because we have a theme each year.
Yes.
And
Oh,
this
but
year-
you're not going to reveal the theme?
I don't
No,
know. I
no,
don't think so.
no.
I think the theme gets revealed on the Sunday.
Yes.
But we can talk
Yes.
about last year's theme. Last year we were
we started our own construction company.
boys' hall construction.
And did you actually fix anything?
No.
Or-
No,
No, we did zero construction all
broke
week.
things, if
We did
anything.
break things. That's true. Mostly hearts and souls.
Oh, yes.
Heartbreaker.
One of the things that we did last year was we set up a Yui boom that just played construction sounds. And so you would walk into the hall and jackhammers and like our machinery was playing just to kind of set the vibe, you know?
Yep.
The vibe's really important. And so
And you guys had your own merch, didn't you?
we had our own merch. We all got high vis paraphernalia.
Yes.
And
Embroidered.
got it embroidered with our logo.
How good.
Shout out to Emma Broidery.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
She came
Nice
in clutch. We've got apparel this year, but it's not a.
Yeah, it's not monogrammed.
No.
Logos.
It's,
Monogram.
it's no logos.
With your initials.
Yeah.
So you guys are all wearing bathrobes.
What I will say.
Far away.
I like
Write it
that.
down for next
Right,
year.
that's next year, yeah. It's like those Ukrainian baths.
With the branches.
I'm just keen to show up and get cucumbers and put them on our eyes.
That would be nice.
All the boys rock up to the Sunday morning sermon with the face masks on.
Oh gosh,
What
there's
are they-
some interesting driving going
oh.
on here.
And the number plate
I feel seen.
Yeah,
I feel seen.
The number plate is seen. I have seen it.
I don't know if they're seeing what's happening though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Fill in context. The boys' hall the last couple of years have had a theme, so
What
we've
else have
lent
you had?
into a dress-up theme and enjoyed doing that on the Sunday morning.
You had like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or
Yes.
whatever.
Well,
it
yes,
was.
We had Sunday best.
That was
Sunday best.
the point was it was Sunday best. So you'd all the boys for Sunday would wear their Sunday best.
Yes.
And we did. We all
We
suited
did
up,
that, and then
which was very fun.
did we do another one? In
I literally don't. I think it's only happened twice.
Yeah.
I think we Sunday best, and then we did construction. We just like went from just wearing suits to custom embroidered.
It's like this is a whole bit now.
Yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah.
And I think your idea of doing bathrobes for next year. This year we're not revealing that until Sunday.
No, I
You'll
will.
find out.
What I will say about this year is that I ordered. We did a little bulk order of a bunch of the things that we're wearing, and Grandma messaged me because I ordered it to their place, and Grandma messaged me being like, "Ethan, your sheets have arrived.
Oh no.
No, your curtains. Your
curtains have
arrived. Your curtains have arrived. And I was like, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
There was a genuine moment of like, did I order curtains? Like, what is happening? But no, they're not. They're not curtains.
Yes.
It's an important.
So yeah, look forward to that on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing it.
Rocking the curtains.
Yeah.
For it to be revealed.
Yes.
100%.
This year at Week Away, is there anything happening that happens usually? So we just talked about the theme happening like it usually happens. Is there anything of note that we want to mention that happens usually that we want to get people excited about or thinking about? Does that question make sense?
Gemma, are you hosting anything, or are you planning anything?
Am I planning anything?
I just thought you might be.
Oh, I can't say I am. Chloe and I have spoken about how we're going to bring our bedazzling kits. We're going to bedazzle, but
Ooh.
that's like more like a
Casual.
I feel like we always bring stuff to like kind of do
Yeah.
at night after dinner. So like the colouring in was a bit of a hit last year.
Absolutely.
I remember you, Ethan,
I got
like
so into
you
it.
got so into it, and
Well-
you reorganised all the textures.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I spent everyone else is colouring in around me, and I spent maybe an hour organising textures. It
Because
was
the textures
wild.
are numbered, but the numbers, like if you put them in number order, they don't look satisfying in terms of like a colour
Colour palette.
order. Yeah, it looks like what the heck is this like?
It's
colour
really
scheme?
upsetting.
It's very upsetting because I think the different colours are from like different collections. There's like the fluorescent collection, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like not in rainbow order. So Ethan took them out and put them in rainbow order. But then I think Chloe took them out and put them back in number order.
Yeah. Egregious behaviour.
So it was a whole debacle.
It was.
But yes, I feel like we often do an afternoon where we bring like hair curlers and like curl people's hair. But I feel like again that's like more casual.
Oh yeah, I think you tried to curl my hair last year.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did.
It lasted maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's
That was
good.
it, yeah.
Yeah, but you had 30 minutes of the most style you've ever had in your life.
Most
Absolutely.
beautiful
It's
hair.
glorious.
So yes, we'll probably bring that. We've got a bunch of leftover like fun hair accessories from Solcella last weekend.
Yes.
So we're gonna bring those down, and I reckon we'll have a good crack at putting in this. Like we bought this like hair tinsel. We couldn't work out how to put it in at Solcella, and then it was too dark in the room to actually be able to see what we're doing. So hopefully that can be pulled out.
Do
But
some hair tinsel.
I
bit of
think
hair tinsel.
Amazing.
just on that, doing the hair thing. I think that's one of my favourite things of Week Away is just like, oh, we're just going to do hair. And I know it's mainly our female participants of Week Away do that, but it's just like, and then you guys just hang out and talk and have fun together. I think that's the greatest thing about Week Away, or having the free time, is that there is just this things that spontaneously happen, but like lots of people get involved in it, but
Yeah.
it's not intense either.
No.
It's still just like hanging out. Like I remember you were in that corner, all just talking and straightening people's hair and having fun. Like I think that's the
Yeah.
coolest thing about it.
And I really like one of the things that like kind of has struck me each time we've done it, because I reckon this is maybe like the 4th year that we will be doing it. It's been really nice having like some of our younger crew at church, like from kids or from youth, like want to come and hang out with us.
Yep.
But then also like we've got adults and like people from kind of all generations wanting to participate in it and help each other, and then people like, oh, I can braid, like do you want me to come and braid like people's hair? So it's been really nice to kind of see that kind of grow, but also have people from all different groups and want to come together and hang out. And I don't think there's like a barrier in the hanging out either. It's not like, oh, I'm a kid, like can I be included? It's like, no, like come and we'll do your hair. And it's been really nice to kind of watch it grow each time.
Yeah, and it's sort of like the soccer game that we do.
Yes.
Whenever that happens, it's a similar thing. Just everyone can just come down. Some people just watch. Some
Yeah.
people play. Kids are involved.
Yeah.
Lots of people of different ages, including me, were involved last year, and it was a lot of fun. We played for hours,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah, it was
Like
a
that's
lot of fun. It was
a
really
cool thing. And then we can record a podcast out in the cows, Ethan. Like you
Yeah,
and
so
I
that
did.
was something we did for the first time last year.
It was very fun.
Like we've recorded Chip Lunch with the speaker the last few years.
Yes.
But this time last year we did it in the field with the cows. So that'll be a cool thing to keep your eye on as Chip Lunch listeners.
And the reason we're able to do that, and the reason we're doing this podcast in the car as well, is because we now have one of our camping, what do you call them, power banks?
Yeah.
Is that what we call them? So a whole lot of battery energy that we can use to do stuff like that. And that's
Get
what,
mobile.
yes, we can just go mobile the whole time. I think that podcast with Lee that we did was one of my favourite ones we ever did, just in terms of scenery,
Yeah,
environment,
it was very cool.
and setting. And so the plan is to do that with our speaker Dave Jensen again this year. We may as well talk about our speaker.
Yeah, let's
Dave.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a story about Dave.
Oh, please go.
So, getting to, it was I think my first week of college. So studying at Bible college, rock up. It's week 1. Get into one of the chapel services, and Dave is preaching, and he does an absolute cracker job. He does it's excellent. And I come home, and and mum and dad having dinner with mum and dad at one point that week. And we're sitting around, and they're like, "Oh, how's your first week of college?" And I was like, "Guys, I became a Christian again." It's like, if I wasn't a Christian before, I'm a Christian now. and they were like, "Ethan, you're studying at Bible college. You hope that you were a Christian before you signed up." And I was like, "Yeah, but the sermon was great." And I think it'll be really encouraging, because he's a great speaker, and it's very encouraging, and he's a good evangelist. And
He's very passionate.
If I was not a Christian before signing up to Bible college, I am now.
Or a week away, maybe.
And then Mum was on a board thing with him,
NC.
and told him that.
Oh.
And I was like, "Mum, you embarrassed me in front of Dave. Mum."
Stop embarrassing me in front of Dave.
The guy who made me become a Christian again.
But yes, he's. I'm keen. He'll be great.
He speaks with a lot of passion and excitement about the gospel, which is what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
The series that he's talking on, or the topic, is called Life on Purpose, based around a whole lot of passages in Matthew. So I'm looking forward to that, because I do. Yeah, mate. Like, one of the things, obviously, with Week Away is we go down to hear the word preached to us, and to really reflect on and try and work on how we can grow our relationship with God.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lee's talks had a huge impact on me, I'm sure, with a lot of people, in terms of sanctification, and I was mulling on it for weeks after Lee's talks. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same with Dave's talks as well.
Yeah.
And like I said, he talks with a lot of passion. I've seen him preach a couple of times, and the enthusiasm levels are high.
They are high.
Yes.
Which will be great. As someone who stays up really late the nights before, I'm excited to be woken up in the morning by some. One of the things he does is he claps a lot during his sermons, as in just as emphasis, and at the very least that will wake us up.
It's also to keep your attention, right?
It is. It's great.
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
Isn't this? But this is why in a sermon recently, Ethan, you threw books on the floor, right?
Well, no, I heard about a different. Yeah, kind of. In my most recent sermon on a Saturday night, I'd heard a strategy to help people pay attention. Was if you're quoting a book, have the book in front of you.
I do like that one.
And like, it's just a visual thing that kind of people notice. And so they are more likely to have a bit of attention. And so I held up a book, or I read from the book. And then when I was finished with the book, I didn't really know what to do, so I just dropped it on the floor. And it made quite a loud bang, and I watched everyone kind of, like there was a movement. And I was like, oh, that's good. It's what Dave does, is he claps. And I was like, oh, that could be my equivalent.
Oh, I see.
And so the next 2 books I showed, I like properly dropped them quite loudly.
You're just destroying books.
Yeah. The last one was a nice hardcover, so it really had some oomph.
Good thumb.
Had a good sound.
Packed a punch.
Yeah, a good thump.
Yeah.
A bit of weightiness to it. I remember Laura really telling me, she's like, I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know what the noise was. Now, what about this, a prediction game? If the talks are titled Life on Purpose, what do you think Dave will kind of focus on if he's going to talk about life on purpose?
Well,
Sorry,
I'm
we're
just thinking
fixing
very
a tech
literally.
issue.
I'm thinking just like.
We're fixing a tech issue.
Oh, we've got to take it. Go.
Oh, no.
Go, Gemma. You can speak.
Well, I'm hoping that, we delve a little bit into what a life looks like when it's being pointing to God and how we kind of live our life with that purpose, solely for Him and for His glory. I'm hoping that will touch a little bit on, maybe not getting caught up in the things of the world as well, which I think could be cool. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like life on purpose, I just immediately think about, how are we living our life in a purposeful, godly way that is, looking to eternity.
I'm someone that likes, self-improvement and all that kind of thing, which can get a bit too much sometimes.
Yeah.
I freely admit that. But when I'm excited to hear his version of that, and to be almost corrected in my views of maybe where I might be looking at that in perhaps not the right way. But then there's also, even in our Habakkuk series, which we just finished last weekend, or 2 weekends ago when you listen to this, I really enjoyed Habakkuk. I think that it became at a right time. We've gone through, had to attend a number of funerals recently in the last few weeks in my family, and to having this kind of comfort, almost like excited to be comforted in God's word, like from what Habakkuk's saying in his book. And so I'm excited for the next, almost like the next stage of that, which I feel like is what Week Away is going to, I think that's what God's going to provide, not just to me, but to many of us, of as a Christian, things are going to be hard. It's pretty clear in many areas of the Bible that's clear that's what's going to happen. Oh, sorry, just got tempted by the new infrastructure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we're just coming down Mount Ousley.
Yeah, at the bottom of Mount Ousley, a new safety ramp. And
look at that.
I think they're in the process of building a new bridge here too, which is very exciting.
I'm excited for the next few years of this podcast as we watch this go up. Do you reckon this will take another year, another 2?
I reckon it's done by next year.
A lifetime.
You reckon it's done by next year?
Yeah, look, this foundation of the bridge is almost, that's done. They just got to put the bridge over the top.
But I reckon the part out the front of the uni will take longer.
Yeah,
It's been like that for ages.
It's been like that for a long, long time.
Yes, it has.
Poor Wollongong. Look at that sign, just standing all alone like that.
Oh, poor thing. Because that doesn't the lane backs up to get off into the uni, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it causes a lot of traffic. Anyway, back to the talk series. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next stage. Yes, life is hard and life can be difficult as a Christian, but there's so much joy in that.
Yeah.
But also because God gives us a purpose. When He calls into us, He gives us a purpose as well to withstand tough times. And also to find the joy in that and know that, it's similar to what Lee was talking about. He's sanctifying us through His glory. So when we do see Him, it's going to be even more amazing than we can possibly imagine. So I think that's what I'm excited about. Brayden, do you have thoughts about what life on purpose would be?
I think Dave is very excited about evangelism, and so I'm going to make some grand assumptions that that's going to be a particular topic of life on purpose. And I'm really excited to see how he kind of applies that to how we live as Christians and how we can be approaching our lives as Christians with purpose. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I think the cool thing about what Lee talked about in sanctification last year was how practical it was to reframing the way that we view and then live our lives. And I feel like knowing how Dave speaks and knowing the topic, I'm very excited to see how he kind of pulls and excites people about being really intentional for Jesus. So I haven't heard the talks. Who knows? Might be something else crazy, but putting A plus B equals X. I'm really excited to see you get fired up.
That intentionality piece is what I'm excited for too. I agree with that. Ethan, anything else you want to contribute?
Can you move your mic a little bit closer to your?
Oh, yes, I can.
To your face.
Yes, I can move it closer to my face.
It may have clicked on in the wrong. It might be pointing away from you.
We have a few more technical issues with microphones, but we are making sure that I am driving hands-free.
Yes.
That is heaps better. What you just did.
Excellent.
I'm really excited. I think that it'll be a really lovely time, a really encouraging time. And yeah, I hope that one of the things that we get fired up about is evangelism, and I think that's one of the things we've talked to him about potentially focusing on. But again, I don't know what he's saying. But I think that it'll be really cool to, as a church, be fired up to bring Jesus to wherever we are. Like I think particularly of Yarrawarra on a Sunday morning. I think it'd be really lovely for us to be thinking about what does it look like to be an outward-facing church, particularly as we're doing church outside. I think the same of particularly at Kirrawee, we have the brick pit that's up across the road, and there's a whole bunch of people in there that would be really awesome to tell about Jesus, tell them about Jesus, and invite them along would be really beautiful. And I think just getting people fired up for that would be really awesome, and a great way to dive into the second half of the year, when I don't know about you guys, but the second half of the year we get a little bit more tired, or a bit more busy, or both. And I think that as we are faced with those realities, having a little bit of a stoke to do some evangelism would be really, really awesome.
I completely agree with that. And I wanted to ask you a question, and it might just be my observation, or it's something I see on the internet, or it's people that I talk to outside of church. Do you reckon there's more of a hunger to understand what Jesus has in store for them? It might be just my life, but I seem to be having more conversations about Jesus than I used to.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm seeing a lot in my work context. I work at a school, and there's lots of teenagers that I'm kind of working with every day, and I feel really lucky that in the school that I'm in, I'm able to talk about my faith quite freely. And I am a year 12 home group teacher, and I think one of the things that we've been talking a lot about is what is next, what is life going to look like when school is finished, and lots of them are asking really big, deep questions about faith, and just have this kind of curiosity for, I guess, that maybe that security or comfort that they kind of have witnessed people at school kind of seeking in God. So that's been really interesting, and I haven't noticed that before at school. I feel like that's kind of grown a little bit in the time that I've been there. But even just chatting amongst colleagues who do have a faith, because it is a Christian school. But I think one of the things that we've kind of been talking about is how in our own communities outside of school life, how we're kind of having conversations with family or friends about faith, or how faith is kind of shaping our life, and how we kind of find the security in that in uncertainty, because I feel like there's been lots of uncertainty in recent times. So I've definitely noticed and observed that in my context.
I think one of the reasons I'm thinking about it is I recently listened to John Lennox was on the Diary of a CEO podcast, and I just think, gosh, he is just an unreal evangelist, but in such a lovely way. But one thing that the host of Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett, said was, I've noticed that, because he's had that Wes Huff guy on as well. He said, I've noticed that the Christian apologists, he said, that I had on this podcast have more of a peace than anyone else that I know that I've had on this podcast as a guest. And I think there's just something really fascinating about that, when we're talking about life on purpose, but also because we have a life on purpose, it gives us the confidence, but also the comfort and peace to evangelize and tell people about Jesus. Boys in the back, what do you reckon? You obviously have a lot more interactions with younger people as well. Do you think that's the same amongst a younger generation too, kind of what Gemma was saying about there is more of a hunger to kind of think about what's next and what it means, the bigger picture?
Yeah, I think so. I think what I'm seeing a lot of is people hungry for something more substantial.
Yeah.
And so, like, for example, I'm having heaps of conversations with young people about, like, getting into old versions of church. Like liturgy and even, like, some people checking out Catholicism and Orthodoxy, and because there's a hunger for, I think, maybe even just structure and clarity and togetherness that kind of comes with a lot of that stuff. And I'm not saying that's all of them, but it's certainly something that people are aware that actually there's something missing, and hopefully what they'll end up finding is Jesus that's what's missing. But some people are just going, oh well, maybe it's in the church, and that's really cool.
I think people see community in church as well, and I think people are very lonely and crave that community and that relationship. So I think, it's cool because we're seeing, I think maybe God is pushing people to church, maybe with that as well, potentially in the back of their mind.
Because they're searching for it.
Yeah.
We had a really interesting discussion on the Shockers about talking about what it means to own and be part of a community. And there's, I think there was a sociologist or philosopher by the name of Lefebvre. I'm not going to be I'm butchering the pronunciation there, but he was talking about how there is a difference between a space where you go to consume, like a concert, and then a place where you go to actually be part of it.
Yeah.
And I think everyone who listens to this podcast will know how much we love to talk about community and being in community with each other and spending lots of time together. Week Away is almost the next level of that, is that we're actually spending 5 days all together in the same place, which, if we go back to what we were talking about, allows for the spontaneity of the hair thing that you're talking about, or the colouring, or the soccer game, or people going for walks, or people going down to the berry. I was talking to Sidey the other day, and he was like, "Oh, you could just meet me at the skate park." I'm like, I think you have Week Away at the Berry playground. Sidey.
Pretty much does.
Never seen him on a skateboard there though.
No, he's just on the swings.
He's just too busy, or on the spinny thing, right?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's right, Brayden? Like, I know you've finished college now, you're a full-time pastor. Do you think people, as Gemma's saying, are looking for a kind of an antidote to loneliness, or at least in your experience?
Yeah, but I think I'm preaching this weekend. We've got a gap week before Week Away, and the thing that we kind of decided to preach on was one of our sort of revival values is love and community, and so I'm preaching on that this weekend, which is going to be really fun.
Nice.
But just also, like, one of the things I've been thinking about, especially yesterday as I was like putting some stuff together, was thinking about, like, well, there's lots of forms of community that people have in their lives, like either forced community, like families, or like, say, schooling that you have to go to at certain ages, or opt-in volunteer communities, soccer clubs, netball clubs, things like that, maybe a walking group. And so there is lots of, like, lovely communities that we have in our lives.
I just feel like, sorry to interrupt, I feel like Gemma has a walking group. Do you have a walking group?
Yeah.
Do I have a walking group?
I was trying to think of one that wasn't sport.
No, I don't have a walking group, but I could start one, you know. I
I could start one.
Week Away 2026.
Yeah.
We're all walking group. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brayden, I interrupted you.
It's fine. It's gone.
Wow.
So, but, like, thinking through, like, there's lots of great communities that people find lots of value in their lives. But what's the difference between those communities and a Jesus-shaped community? Like, is there something that's actually different that brings a different value in our lives? I'd say yes. Like, and there is something different about having Christians gathered together. I was talking to Nico last week, who was on the Chip Lunch podcast. Was he the last Chip Lunch guest?
Yeah, he's the last, last two episodes.
If you scroll back and want to listen to Nico's podcast, it is excellent. You'll learn a lot about the Netherlands, as well as his experience migrating over from the Netherlands to Australia, and it's really, really interesting. And Nico is a great evangelist. He loves talking to people about Jesus. He's very fired up, and he's very encouraged by I'm very encouraged by his relationship with Jesus. But we were talking about some of the things, some of the people he'd been talking to during the week on Sunday, and he said people just have a God-shaped hole in their heart, and they try and fill it with other things, and they don't realise that those jigsaw pieces don't line up. And I was like, that is so true.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're that way with a Jesus-shaped community as well. Is we try and fill our lives with things, and those things aren't necessarily bad things. They can be good things that we can find really, really big positives within our lives. But we are built to be in relationship with God, and we're built to be in relationship with one another, and we're built to live God's way. And when you combine all those three things, you really get something that is uniquely special, but it's also something we were made to do. So yeah, I'm keen to reflect some more on that on Sunday, but also hopefully bring that headspace into then thinking about evangelism with Dave.
I found this. I heard this cool analogy that I think I really like. It's this guy put up a photo on the screen of a Rolex and a fake Rolex next to each other.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he was like, they look really similar. They look almost the same.
Yeah.
And he was like, but the only reason the fake Rolex exists is because the real Rolex is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his point was, it was like, well, we, like humans, go and find stuff, and we keep finding stuff, but they're just fakes. And so you find community, for example, and it's like, oh, this is amazing, this is fulfilling, this is great. And it is, because it's doing all the things, but it's not the real one, and so it doesn't have it, so it's not the same. And his point was about, like, he was making points about other religions and other communities and other things, like that kind of crosses over all of those things. But yeah, his point was, if you see something that isn't Christian working, it's probably because it's just a really good fake.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a really cool little illustration.
Yeah, totally.
And I think it's really beautiful when we see something like Week Away is such a fun, beautiful example of Christian community just like looking as beautiful as it can. Like, I'm sure there's always dramas, but it's on the other side really beautiful. I've heard people talk about getting to the end of Week Away and just being like, that's what heaven's going to be like.
Yeah.
Just like getting to spend time together with Jesus as the kind of the I don't know, cornerstone, the focus of all of it. It's really cool.
Yeah, totally. And I think like there can be lots of ups and downs when lots of people gather together. But that doesn't mean it's not worth doing.
Yeah.
And I think I love Week Away, and I always have a great time, but I always do want to make sure that people know that, like, yeah, it's not heaven, and like if things aren't going exactly the way that you need to, that you want them to go on Week Away, that's perfectly fine. If you need to check out for a minute or go back to the room, or just take an afternoon, maybe head into Berry and check out for a bit, that is totally a valid thing to do, and I'm sure you'll know how to best look after yourself in that way.
Yeah.
But always come to the talks, no matter how tired or rubbish you feel, because you'll get a lot out of that. And then I think it's just knowing how best you can invest in and around that group to your best capability. But I'm always of the headspace of dive in head first and figure the rest out later, because I feel like that's always a good approach. But I'm aware that some people's personalities don't work like that either.
Totally.
But yeah, it's just, there's something really fun about getting to express our community 24 hours a day for 5 days.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like, I love it.
It's funny, I'll be talking to like other Christian friends who are from like different churches or whatever, and they'll, when I say, oh, we like have our church camp, it's called Week Away, they're like, oh, like, is it just for like the weekend? And I was like, no, it's 5 days. And the question I often get asked is like, oh, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do 5 days together? And I actually think that's part of the beauty of how we structure Week Away.
Yeah.
Is actually trying to cater to making everyone feel like they can be a part of it for the sustained period of time by having those afternoons where it's free and you can either tap out for a bit, or you can go have a rest, or you can go for a walk, or go like off site or whatever. And I think it's really nice that we kind of have that space where it's like, actually, part of just being a part of the community is just rocking up to Week Away and opting in and being a part of it. And that can look like so many different things. But I think doing that life together, like life together doesn't look like having an action-packed 5 days of like we're just doing talks every day for the whole day, or we're, you know, having like a million different Bible studies per day, or like, you know, it's not so structured that it feels restrictive. It feels like actually there's this slowness to Week Away that I think is such a gift, and I think it's such a good reset as we head into the second half of the year and towards Christmas, and as the year kind of gets busy and wraps up.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. Just we should do a location check. We're just going past Shell Harbour, and this is a new. I'm using landmarks, guys, not to. Oh, what is this building? Is that a unit block?
That's going
That
up.
one there.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a hospital, but I could be
It
wrong.
could be.
It's kind of giving hospital, but
Okay. There's a number of
I don't know.
cranes here
Yeah.
working, and I was wondering what that is that they're building. But you might be right about it being a hospital. I think that's a good thing.
look, can always use more hospitals.
We could always use. I wouldn't mind one next to my house. Yeah.
A private hospital.
A private hospital. Yeah, that'd be good.
I grew up with a private hospital next door. It was
Oh,
Bev Crawshaw.
With your,
That's
with
it.
your
It was a
grandmother
nurse. It was
nurse.
awesome. You just walk next door and be like, Grandma,
I have this wrong with me.
I'd hurt myself. She's either like, go to the doctor,
Yeah.
or she's like, help, or she's like, suck it up. It's not that big a deal.
It is a hospital. I just saw a sign.
Hey!
It is a hospital.
Good
Well done.
call. It's very big.
We will not be controlling the action today as we
No.
go past Jamboree. However, we can control our own action.
That's
guys.
it.
Yep. You're responsible for your own actions.
Yes.
Yes. What else can we look forward to at Week Away this year? We have the dress up night, for example,
Yeah.
Space.
which I don't actually know which night it is. I feel
Space.
I feel like, is it the last night?
usually Tuesday night.
Space. I think it's Tuesday.
I think it's,
I think
yeah,
it's Tuesday
Tuesday.
But that space is up to interpretation, correct? It doesn't have to
Yes.
be the sun and the stars.
What are some interpretations? I was like, when you said that at church
Waste
the
of
other
space.
week, I'm like, oh, waste of space. How would you dress up for
Oh.
that?
There's I
Just
know
a
someone.
shirt that says waste?
I know someone who's going dressed as personal space.
Okay, and how are they dressing up?
I don't want to.
You don't want to be
Well, I guess it'll be this week, so they'll already do it.
I think
but yeah, I don't know
someone's-
if I want to ruin it because
don't
then she
ruin
won't
it.
do it alone.
Well, how about we guess what it, well, you know, but like, I reckon personal space would
Yeah, how
look
would you
like
do it?
literally being in like a bubble.
That would be the
That would be
the
my
kind
guess.
of vibe. Yeah.
I
That would
see.
be amazing.
So if I see someone in a bubble, I'll know.
Does anybody have
that was
access
them.
to a bubble?
Can you provide us with a bubble at this late stage of getting down to Week Away?
I found at Kmart. This is not what I'm wearing, but I found at Kmart one of those, you know, those inflatable suits.
Or that you like play soccer in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
The like, you know the silly dinosaurs that run
Oh,
around. and
yes,
they're
Like
yes.
the sumo or
Yeah.
Um,
What have you found?
Well, it was the alien from Toy Story with the three eyes. That would be
that's so cool.
an absolute vibe. For,
That's a good one.
for this. So if you don't have a dress up and you want to pop down to Kmart, I'm sure there'd be one there for you.
Nowra Kmart is actually always very well stocked.
It's
I
very
will
well
say.
stocked. It's a great Kmart.
But
Would
servicing a
recommend.
large area, I think.
It is.
But yeah, the dress up's great. We're doing space.
Have you guys got your costumes yet?
I'm
Joel's like, no.
I'm being a space cowboy.
no.
Space cowboy, nice.
Just to be clear, I don't want to limit other people dressing up.
No.
You just being.
I think
you're
it's
just
like
being a loser
maybe.
in the front.
Wow.
Loser.
I think
Doesn't like fun.
Sometimes we dress up.
I just want to dress up to be infrastructure.
Wow.
I'm Joel and I want to dress up as a bridge.
You're really selling it to me. Ethan.
Yeah.
Peer pressure, bro.
I think it's just like I don't love dressing up. I
That's
do,
fair.
but I don't love.
Lots of people do. Yeah.
I don't love a forced dress up, and it's not
Fair
forced because I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
That's
I just,
right. You control the action.
I
You control
control
the
the
action.
action.
Week away, you control the action.
Yeah.
But there's something about I just I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just old.
You
That's
are.
my
I'm
first
just
thing.
old.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
that's what it
Just
is.
old.
That's true. Nah, there's lots of old people that like dressing up. I think you just.
That's true as well.
Yeah, but there's also fun old people at
Oh, that's true.
I
Maybe
think
that's
I
what it
also-
is.
I have
Maybe
Just
that's
one of
what it
those boring old people.
is. Yeah, you're just one of the boring old people.
Well, in response to that, we're a boring old couple because my wife doesn't like dressing up or putting in the effort to dress up either. So I think we're just like
Made to be good together.
However, my daughter,
Yes.
Emily,
Excellent.
is now. I'm going with my friends to go get to Kmart in the school holidays to get things for the dress up for the space thing.
Oh, I
Nice.
love that. That's delightful.
Yeah,
Maybe she
so-
can get you something.
Yeah.
And so I haven't discouraged that. This is my
No.
point. I'm not discouraging anyone from
No.
dressing up. I don't want to disparage anybody for expressing themselves as a space bar.
Yes.
But the
Oh, Spacebar's such a good idea.
there is someone going as that, I
That's
believe.
genius.
good.
Oh, I love that.
That'll
Sorry,
be
I'm
hard
yelling
to
at
dress up, hard to make that work, but I hope they do.
Shout out to Space Food Sticks.
Oh,
They were so
Bring them back.
Anyway.
I don't even know what they are.
Oh,
It's like toothpaste.
yeah.
Well,
I've put zero thought into the theme.
that's the
but
thing. I haven't put any thought into it
I'll
either.
get there.
Okay.
I'm telling myself I'll get there.
Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Now, trivia is going to be reworked
Yes.
Oh.
this year, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm
brand
not
new vibes.
I'm not 100% in charge of that night.
Yes.
Unlike
No one
previous-
is.
No one
No
is
one is.
100% in charge.
It's still in the formulation stage, I'd say, that
Yes.
night.
Yes.
But do you want to reveal?
Well, okay.
What
Well,
we
before we
doing?
reveal it, I just want to pose a thought for discussion.
Yes.
I'm a firm believer in if you do a thing just because you've always done the thing, you don't have to.
Do the
That's
thing.
not a
thing.
good reason to do the thing.
Yeah, that's not a good reason to do the thing. So like trivia is really fun, but with an opportunity to maybe just try something new because why not? That's what we're doing. We might go back to trivia next year. Why not? But yeah, what do you guys think about that as a week away philosophy / normal?
I mean, it's kind of what we've done
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
time. Is that there was a number of people who have put in a lot of effort for trivia over the years, and we are really appreciative of them, first of all. But I think it is fun to try new things and to what's the right word? Change it up,
Yeah.
freshen it up. Here we are driving past someone who's probably bringing their couch to Week Away.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think in a trailer, as we spoke about before.
Couch on a
So
trailer.
They're getting in early. They're probably just dropping it
That's
off.
a proper long vehicle. That's a long trailer.
Very long vehicle. We're entering Kiama, everyone, but the thoughts that I have is that, yeah, let's freshen it up. Also, it's nice for me not to have to rush around and try and organise someone with trivia, everyone with trivia, but I'm willing to participate in the thing that we are looking to do instead of trivia.
I think this would be a great way to try and work on our pitch for what this night is called, or
Right.
what this night involves. And people, if you're listening and you get to the end of this conversation about what trivia is this time, and you have no idea or are not keen, that'll be really helpful because it'll change the way we communicate it going forward. But the idea is a challenge night. Last year we introduced at the end of trivia this silly idea called the week away, the
Year away.
the year away challenges, and there were 365 challenges for people to do across the year. And instead of trivia, we're going to do a half presentation night, half game show.
Yeah.
That's a bit like Taskmaster.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we're going for. So people in teams, people doing different challenges that kind of line up with this year away challenge idea.
Yeah. Also celebrating the people that have put
Mammoth efforts into it.
mammoth efforts into ticking off a lot of.
There'll be prizes
Yes.
for people who have already done stuff.
Yes.
There'll be prizes for people who win stuff on the night, so you don't have to have done the year away challenges to be there.
Though if you are driving down now, you've got a couple of hours to tick off a few more.
Oh, absolutely.
And drive past a few of the challenges too.
We haven't.
Yes.
We have.
Is the maze a challenge? Did we do that in the end?
I don't remember. We wrote a lot of challenges.
There's so many challenges. But yeah, so flick through that. You'll definitely, you might have, one of the cool things about the challenge list is that so many of them are things that you could have just accidentally done.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I break my arms this year or was it last year?
No, that was last year.
Damn, I missed the challenge. That's so
Yes.
sad.
It was a challenge to break your arm.
Well, one of the
Break your
challenges
bone.
is best injury.
But it has to be accidental.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You
We've
can't
put
be
that
on purpose.
caveat. Same with one of the challenges was get food poisoning.
Yes.
But it needed to be accidental, which Fox
Fox
accomplished.
smashed it.
I think my children achieved that one too, actually.
Yeah. Well, tick it off.
Tick it off.
That's
The
it.
McMaster
Dodgy
family.
sushi.
You can play as yourself or as a team.
Yes.
So the McMaster clan ticking off a few more there. Well done.
Over the last couple of nights, Jake and I have been collating all the things that we've done.
Nice.
I'm like very much a like leave it to the last minute. So I kind of just went about my year and I like to, take pictures of things. And I was going through and I was like, oh my gosh, we've actually done like quite a lot of these things.
Oh, very good.
So we've been
Hey.
collating them into a nice little collection. But I have to say, one of the things that I've noticed as I've been doing that is it's actually been such a nice way to like document what happened in the year, even though the
Oh,
challenges
yeah.
are
That's
kind of
cool.
like silly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that was actually a really fun thing that we did, and this happened to be part of it. So I think I'd encourage people, like, it's a fun thing to do, to document little random day-to-day activities.
And some of them you can do at Week Away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll shout out to someone who did one last year at Week Away, right after we'd announced it. Josh Jones tried to. How many times did he have to hit? Was it just
Too
most?
many
or was it,
times.
he had to do some
I feel like
skipping.
It was 300.
skips.
300 skips. He was skipping and he did 300, and then he vomited.
But he got into the multiple hundreds a couple of times and stuff
Yeah,
up.
he got
He
so
had to
close.
start again.
Oh, you have to do 300
Yeah, 300 in a row.
Consecutive, and he had to start again, and he was so tired.
But he did it.
The video
Did
we
he?
got sent is amazing. It's just like, it's him skipping, and then at the end of it, it's just him lying on the floor, just absolutely unwell.
Wow.
Yeah, he was not okay after that.
So some are as hard as that, some are much easier.
Yeah, some are wear an outfit of all the same color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I've achieved that.
Good to go.
I've ticked it off.
Yeah. So there are some simple ones, there are some trickier ones. But yeah, we're going to celebrate. There are some in there that are like hardest, longest, most kind of ideas. So there will be one winner of those particular challenges. And there are a lot in there that are just to tick off.
Yeah.
But it's just a fun way for us to celebrate the year as a church. But also, we're going to be, if you maybe didn't know about it or weren't around or just chose not to participate, there's going to be plenty of stuff to do on the night that has nothing to do with
Those challenges.
that particular list.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, nice.
yeah.
Hopefully that was a good pitch.
Yeah.
That was an
And also,
excellent
if you're keen to do anything on Week Away, come and tell us or go tell Lou about, or write a gilded letter, mail it to us.
Yeah, it's got to be sealed.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, with the wax seal.
Yeah.
At soulrevival@soulrevival.com.
Usually
And,
if we get something with a wax seal, we do it.
Yeah, you
Like-
have to.
Yeah.
If you've got a wax sealed envelope,
You have to. You have to do the thing.
Have you actually ever received wax sealed envelope?
We did them for our wedding invites.
Oh, yeah.
We were
Actually,
wax
remember
sealing.
that now, yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so did
impressive.
we. I remember like using the huge, like, there's like real like ginormous hot glue guns you
Yeah.
can get.
Yeah.
I remember feeling so batty, just like squeezing
awesome.
the wax out and then like putting the stamp in.
was so
Vibe.
good. What color wax did you use?
We had like a goldy
so did we.
metallic color.
So good.
I
Ours was
think
like
you
a
could buy- you
silver. Ours
could
was
buy
like a
so
silver
many.
metallic. It was
Yeah,
quite nice.
nice.
Very cool.
It's a
But
whole
it's like
thing.
all the media, the propaganda
Yeah.
says that it's just red wax. But you can
You can diversify.
diversify.
Just to clarify, that noise is just a piece of plastic on my car. When it gets,
Oh, like,
when
okay.
we're driving at a certain speed and then there's a blast of wind, it just goes brrrr against the thing.
I got a severe weather warning on my phone
For today.
for today.
Oh.
If you're at a certain height of off the ground, the wind is crazy.
Oh,
And that's what it says. It just says crazy.
Crazy.
It's like crazy.
Crazy wind.
Is that Apple Map? Apple Weather?
It was actually
Just crazy.
crazy.
To bring it back around to the night,
Yeah.
as four people here who are have done youth ministry in the past,
Yes.
I think we would all echo the idea that anything can be super lame if no one gets involved.
Yep.
Or
Yes.
any activity can automatically become an all-time activity
Yep.
if people bring the right energy.
Yep.
Yes.
So some of the dumbest ideas I've ever had for youth group have been some of the funniest things we've ever done.
Emotional hurdles.
When people bring the right energy to it. But
Yeah.
at the same time, often the thing that you're like, this is going to be sick, they're going to love this. If people aren't up for it, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So bring some energy.
Yeah,
Bring
bring
We're
the
going to
vibes.
bring some vibes and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We would appreciate buy-in, whether you want to buy in or not.
My challenge is it a boring night or are you just a boring person?
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I won't be there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that challenge is mostly a Joel.
Yeah.
Joel had his own year away challenge.
Yeah, we're beige.
Yeah.
Glad you
Sorry
guys-
for calling you boring, Joel.
Glad you
You're
guys
Joel's
are
not
enjoying
boring.
yourselves.
That's why we're laughing
That's
so
why
much.
we're enjoying
If he
it.
was boring, we wouldn't be laughing.
That's probably true. I could just like pull over and you guys can get out. That
walk
kind of
the rest of the
grumpy
way.
dad.
We don't
Yeah,
keep
just
it
walk
over for
away.
anybody.
Listen, if you keep going, I'm going to turn this car around, and they
The
won't
podcast
have
just goes for 24 hours for
Yeah.
the walk.
and our huge audience won't have a podcast to drive down a week away to listen to.
If you want to continue following the podcast, just step out of your car now and
Yes,
walk
We're
the rest
still
of the way.
walking.
Yeah. By the time it's next Friday, we're literally still
We're
walking.
still walking.
And we just drove past the maze, so you made a stop off on the maze on the way, and then got stuck in there for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this is where, on the last trip, we had a discussion about like overpasses for animals.
Oh yeah.
And Ethan, you were like, "Oh yeah, I know what you mean." It was
I
like
didn't
just
know
the
what you mean.
wires, but they actually build actual bridges for wildlife to get across freeways.
Which brought me lots of joy
Yeah,
and excitement.
I just like always think about like the guys like, "Yeah, let's just go over the bridge.
Yeah.
A couple of rabbits, let's get over the bridge. A couple of quolls, maybe.
What? Is it qual?
Yeah, quoll.
Yeah.
Quality time.
Quality
Quality
time.
Yes,
time.
throwback.
The best.
Very nice.
The best. I think on the point that was, if you want to do stuff, just do it, or tell us and we'll try and do it. I think it a lot of that comes from that same logic of we don't just do stuff a week away because we've always done the stuff.
Yes.
Like we're actually so open to ideating and changing and thinking of new stuff to do. Because we're a community and it's the community that gets us to do stuff.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's a matter of local landmark, a man peeing on the side of the
A
road.
man urinating on the side of the road. I'm like, it's pretty windy.
There's not even a bush. There's not even a bush there.
Yeah,
was-
you
Come on.
could have just stepped
Just
over the
peed
barrier.
straight on the road.
If you gotta go, you gotta go. And he had to go.
I saw him standing there,
I
and I'm
don't
like,
even
is he
process
doing
it.
what I think he's doing? And then we get closer, and
And
we
I
saw
can see it.
He definitely
saw the
was
stream.
doing what he needed to do.
there was a new waterway as we
Yeah.
drove past. Keep an eye out for that as we're making our way almost to Bury. Sorry, Ethan, continue.
No, it's really funny. The new waterway was a great line. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, just the vibe of do what you want to do, but do it with people. Like try and be as inclusive as you come
Yeah.
up with stuff. Like for the last millennia, we've had a whiteboard in the breezeway.
Yeah.
I don't know, just trying to. That's there so that we can let each other know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And do stuff together. Like even things like the Berry Skate Park or leaving. But there was a baseball game last year.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That was
Just
very
because a bunch of
fun.
the boys were like, yeah, we want to play some baseball. Like
I think that's
that
why
kind of
we
thing was really
recorded our
random.
podcast with Lee, is when the baseball game was on.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Yes.
great. Yeah, it was very fun. But yeah, last few years last year we did the bingo day, which was really fun and silly.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's stuff to do, but then there's
Yeah.
also always stuff to do. There's stuff to do together. But if you have ideas,
Yeah.
bring the ideas. Let's do them.
Well, that was
Yeah.
my idea last year, which I didn't make happen at all.
Is that
which
because you
was
didn't
my
send
salons?
Is that because you didn't
Yeah.
send a golden letter?
I didn't what?
You didn't send a letter, golden.
Oh, maybe as an invite. I should invite people to. You're invited to my salon. Have a discussion about whatever. But it didn't end up happening. But maybe we can make it happen this time.
There's a book being read this time.
Yes, there is.
well.
I've read the first few pages.
They're banging first pages.
Yes.
They're very good. A bunch of us have been talking about reading Bonhoeffer, his Cost of Discipleship, and so there'll be a little book club afternoon. If you want to join us, you don't even have to have read the book. It'd be cool to chat about stuff.
Yeah.
And I think the stuff in that book is excellent, and you'll have a lot of food for thought by joining us and chatting. I don't know what afternoon it'll be, but it'll be one of the afternoons.
It'll be on the whiteboard, I'm sure.
It'll be on the whiteboard.
That's it.
We're just passing the exit to Berry as a location check.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through some of Cost of Discipleship, but I'm not getting as far as I would like to at the moment. I fall asleep a lot when I read at night, so I would like to get a good chunk of that done before, but it's only a week away now, so
Yeah.
we'll see how we go. But I will be keen to be part of that chat when the book club happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be good fun.
What is the appeal of Berry, guys? What do you like about Berry? Anything?
I feel like it just like has like the quaint like country town vibe, but I feel like I'd have to say like I do love the Berry donut van, but it's always so busy, so I literally have not gone for
Yeah, I've gone in
a
years.
lifetime.
In my entire life. So
well,
you actually haven't
not
been.
my entire life, but you know, for a long time. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. It's just got the like quiet, fun vibe, little shops, the nice park, but
Easy
The
to
park
get to.
rocks.
Yeah.
easy to get to. But yeah.
There is a Tesla charger just down the road, guys, if you need to top up your EV.
Go for it, Ross.
Quick little charge
Yeah, Ross,
up.
Ross, you can do that, Ross.
Just make sure you pause the podcast
Yeah.
because we're not waiting for that charge.
Yeah, that's right. We're not pausing for charge because we drive a gas guzzler.
Yeah.
What else do we have to look forward to a week away?
I feel like the after dinner vibes are always a highlight for me. Like when dinner's finished and like we kind of start to get board games out or people gather around a table for a good old yap. I just think that's just my favorite part. I feel like that's where like the golden like
This is the golden hour.
golden hour. It literally is. And I think some of my best week away memories or the times where I felt really, I guess, connected with people is that time after dinner where we kind of sit and everyone's kind of come back together after the afternoon. We kind of debrief on the day or, play a game. So I always play a good game of Articulate or like Telestrations. I feel like that always comes out and gets a little bit silly. So I feel like that's always fun. So bring your board games. If you haven't packed them, Kmart do have board games.
Buy some, yeah.
Buy some.
There will also be so many.
Oh,
Yeah.
so many.
And people lovingly put them on a table and let other people use them, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, my favourite part, sorry Ethan, I spoke up to you, is just again, talking about spontaneity, but the long conversation you have, especially at that time of night, like you're saying, Gemma, is that there is that period of free time where it's often like leading into dinner for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe because the sun's going down or something, I don't really know. There's that time, and then there's also the time after dinner / board game time where I've always had every week away I've had like conversations that I remember and I'm like, I'm so glad I have them. I love having long, deep, interesting conversations with people about anything really. Could be about personal stuff or not personal stuff or just one particular topic. I mean, I remember, I think it might have been last year where Lewis was talking about if you had the choice, would you just turn the internet off? And that was a long-term discussion. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but it was a very long discussion that went for hours.
Yeah.
And that was brilliant. So they're the kind of things I look forward to. Ethan and I talked
Meanwhile,
about
I had a conversation last year, I think it was last year, that was just about early 2000s rom-coms. That was awesome.
Did you say
So
rom-coms?
Oh, was that the movie conversation?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah, okay.
that was an excellent conversation.
We got some very hot takes from
Hot
people
takes,
about
piping hot.
about their movie preferences and movie opinions, and
It was awesome.
each one got more outrageous
It did.
as people joined the conversation.
Yeah, because it was one of those things where every time someone walked up, you'd ask them the question.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was something like, I don't know, like what's your
What's your
movie hot take, or what's your like What's a movie that you think is good that no one else thinks is good? And often people would say things that they thought was good that 100% of the table would be like, that's an awful film. That was very fun.
Gemma and I are just laughing because we went through the awful recreations of Bluey and Bingo
Oh, yeah.
as hay bales.
Yeah, once again, that's a good location marker for people.
They looked a lot better last year.
Yeah, they did. I feel like the ear is now on the beak. I feel like last year they had ears and then one was just like on the face.
It did look like a beak. I thought it was an owl.
Birdie.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like they looked like dogs last time, but now they look like birds. Anyway, each their own. Maybe it was intentional.
Once was dogs, now they are birds. Yeah, I don't think they've really maintained Bluey and Bingo very well.
No. They need a bit of TLC.
But yeah, I think they got excited and then realised what this requires long term.
It's too
To
much.
actually look good, and it's And
I think
they're out,
leave
they're
any
out in
dog
the
out in the
elements.
sun for a long time, he'd get a bit sad.
Yeah.
It's like,
Get a bit faded.
yeah.
Trust me, guys, it happens in life.
You'd know, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Joel used to like dress-ups.
And then I faded away.
Yeah, the day we don't like dress ups anymore, that's when you know.
That's the fade.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you've been in the sun too long.
Been in the sun.
I do try very hard not to be grumpy, but I can be grumpy sometimes.
Oh, it's all right.
We've all been there.
We've all got to.
Before being grumpy before. Are
There's also-
you okay?
There's also stuff that you get grumpy about. Like everyone's got a different thing. I don't know. I get grumpy about group dynamics.
Oh, do you?
If I'm in a conversation and the group is in a shape that doesn't work, I'm like, guys, come on.
Yeah, you like to fix the shape.
I
I've
love
been in
to
a
fix the
conversation
shape.
with you where you've done that before.
If I know the people very well and I know that they'll forgive me, I straight up stop the conversation and be like, can you sit here, please?
It's like a seating plan.
Yeah. So if I do that to you this week,
That's actually,
I'm
like,
sorry.
you talk about how people were joining the movie discussion.
Mm.
That's what continues those discussions for a long time.
Yeah.
Is that like a topic starts and there's maybe 5, 6, 7 people.
Yeah.
But then the lovely thing about someone like, if the group is being noisy and just having a good time, someone comes up and says, oh, what's going on here? And then they ask that question like you're saying about the movie, and everyone's like, oh, what? And then like, join us, you sit down, and then they add to the group, and that's why the
Yeah.
conversation goes for a long time.
Yes.
And then someone needs to go to the toilet or check on their kids, and then they leave, but then someone else is added to the group.
Yeah, it's
From my
great.
memory, Matt Baker had such a bad
Oh, it
movie
was
take
so bad.
that it was mainly just people joining, giving their own take, and then expressing how bad Matt Baker's movie take was.
What was it? I
so
want to know what
good.
these is.
Oh, it was some Marvel
Phase
take.
2 of Marvel's better than Phase 1 or something?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
something crazy.
Some insane thing.
It was insane. He liked Ant-Man and Quantumania. It was not a good time.
But it was excellent. It was
really
one of
funny.
those opinions that was so fun.
It was so fun.
Like it just poured gasoline on a fire that
Yeah.
never went out.
Yeah.
Never
Every
went out.
time someone joined, they all were like, "What?"
I also felt Gemma's judgment burn then about Marvel Phase 2. If he like,
Oh yeah, it was
I'm actually not even like the biggest Marvel fan, but I have watched the newer movies and the older movies, and I don't know. I feel like
Maybe
just
it's still
completely
more interesting.
like objectively, as someone who's not invested in the story necessarily, I'm like, I feel like the originals are, you know, more elite,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. So you don't have to even care to have that
No.
really good opinion.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I could
really
contribute.
valid
You could
opinion.
really valid opinion.
Yeah.
Matt, if you're listening,
Yeah.
your opinion is not valid.
Now,
But
we
the
are-
fun thing about that
oh,
was there's a lots of different people
Yeah.
I hadn't spoken to
Yeah, it was really
very
fun.
much, and people from different gatherings as well.
Yes.
Um,
That is a brilliant part of those conversations is
Yeah.
people from different gatherings.
And that would be a recommendation, I reckon, for if you're at Week Away this year. Try and find, like, it's easy to find our groups and hang out with the people that we know, but like, and I get if that's particularly if it's your first time or whatever, like you need to be. I want you to be as comfortable as possible, but I reckon also give yourself a dinner time or a meal to sit with people that you don't know.
Yeah.
Because we come from all over the place, which is great.
Yeah.
There's, as Joel said earlier, there's heaps of people from Ride. There'll be people from all our different gatherings, and people that you might not have met.
Yeah.
So yeah, would recommend sit with someone different and have a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Speaking of good times, we've just entered Nowra.
Oh.
Oh, and we
Yeah.
are getting close. I think I feel like it's been a quick trip actually.
Yeah.
We've
Just flown down.
flown.
I have been driving at 200 kilometres an hour, guys.
It's been an hour and 27 minutes thus far.
Oh, that's good. That's a good time. Well, one thing that I would like to bring up that will be happening during week away is the World Cup is on, and I think there will
Currently
be...
watching Portugal versus Croatia. And
Oh, wow.
have been.
What's the
What's
score,
the score?
Brayden? What's the update?
VAR just checking a penalty.
Whoa!
So we'll wait to see that.
Okay.
Croatia have been terrible and yet are winning 1-0.
Oh,
wow.
But
okay.
Portugal are just had Ronaldo just had a goal disallowed for being offside, and it looks like they're about to get a penalty.
Oh,
Amazing.
they're about to get a penalty. Okay, I'm
Yes,
sure Ronaldo
so-
would take that.
Yes, we've been enjoying the World Cup.
But there's also, so we're going to have, the World Cup's going to be on, but it's not usually we often have the final around
Yes.
the time of
Yeah.
week away. That is not the case because expanded format of the World Cup means there's 48 teams now, and the final will be after week away,
Yes.
which in some respects is good, in some respects is not as good. I'm just quite close to a long
I
vehicle.
know. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
That's a very long vehicle. With a long vehicle on top of the long vehicle.
Yes.
I would not be driving that vehicle. I'm telling you now.
But there's also the opportunity, I mean, the British Grand Prix is often on. I have to check the dates. I always like watching the Formula One at week way as well. Tour de France is always on.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's tennis on.
Wimbledon
Yes.
is on,
Yeah.
I think.
But yes, the interesting thing about the World Cup games this time is some of them are at quite reasonable hours,
that's
like
so
7
exciting
o'clock
to
in
me.
the morning.
Oh, it's
Which
glorious.
means if it goes to penalties, we'll be watching it on delay. But yeah, so there's some games that are more accessible for those who aren't night owls.
Yeah, which will be
Well,
excellent.
it'd be more likely it'd be early morning, won't it? There's not a lot of late night games, is
Yes, a lot of them are in the AMs,
there? In the
the late AMs.
The late AMs.
Ronaldo just scored a penalty, 1-1.
1-1.
67th minute, Portugal versus Croatia.
Usually we're giving people score updates
From
the
a week
game.
ago?
From a week ago, yeah.
Yes.
Feels exciting to us, but by then it'll just be old news.
Yeah, they'll be like, "You need
Oh,
to
they're just as old as Joel, isn't it?
Can I ask a quick tip, Joel?
You may, as
as
you said.
Gemma alluded to when we were talking about packing at the
Ooh.
start of this podcast.
Yes.
This is my first. Well, I've stolen Gemma's roommate first of all.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually
I
really
get to hang
sad.
out with Beck. First week away, not at Kaluna. First week away, not in the boys' hall.
Bro, in a family room.
Joel, what's your tips for packing for children? Because
Well-
this is something I haven't had to think about before.
Yeah, it's interesting when
Packing
you
for
when you
three.
have a newborn,
Yeah.
the age that Nora is. Well, how old is Nora now? She's,
I don't know. She'll be a week older when this comes out.
Oh yeah, well, there you go.
4 months.
4 months. I feel like interestingly, I feel like you're laughing at me, but I didn't do anything wrong.
that joke was just really good.
It was.
It just tickled my fancy.
Oh, tickled my fancy. I find that, and people, I would love parents to correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like, and it could have been the size of the car, but when
Yeah.
I had one child around Nora's age or a little bit older,
Yeah.
I feel like we had almost as much stuff as we do now as a family of 3.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's not what I want to hear, Joel.
Well, make sure you bring the cot.
I feel like babies come with a lot of luggage. That's
do.
my
They have
They have
understanding.
additional things. You
Yeah.
might have a pram.
Yes.
May or may not have a pram, but like a porta cot you usually have. Whereas, like with my family now, we're just obviously using the beds that are already provided in the room.
You can tell Nora just to grow up and use a bed, like a real adult.
I mean, it's been a week, Nora.
Come on. When she was born, the nurse who was there afterwards was quite young and kept calling her a diva, and I feel like that has kind of implanted in her psyche, and she is now acting like quite a diva.
Acting
Little
like a diva.
diva.
Little diva.
We are turning off the main road right now, just so everyone knows where we're at. And
At the
Yeah,
bridge.
this is the one turn you need to make, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Driving.
we like to bring a bar heater, just to have an even temperature throughout the room
Okay.
overnight. I think I have said this before on previous Week Away Companion podcasts, but the air conditioning is number one, not reliable, and number two, it very much conditions the air to smell like fart.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It just makes the air stale.
It's funny, I've never
Yes.
noticed that in the boys' hall.
I think that's because it just smells like farts.
I know what you're talking about, John.
Maybe because there's no aircon.
Just smells. Yeah.
Just
You're
mold
you're just
and dirt.
acclimatized
Yeah,
to
we
it.
get the fart smell without the heat.
Yeah.
So that's what I like. That's why I like doing it, because
Yeah.
I believe with sleep hygiene, it's actually good to have your room at a colder than normal temperature for sleeping.
Yes.
So I find the bar heater takes the chill out of the room, but it's not too hot most
Yes.
of the time.
Yes.
And that's probably because it's quite a large open room
Yeah.
as well. But I find we like to do that anyway. A little tip that I've got is I have a little. This is kind of similar to the fairy lights.
Yes.
A lantern,
Oh, nice.
a battery-powered lantern or a rechargeable lantern, not like a.
Sorry, I thought of like a Christmas Carol, Joel walking
Yeah,
out with
with
like
my
the
nightcap.
sock on your head.
Ebenezer Joel.
Joel's just like, "Arr," with your lantern with the candle. in
Who's
it.
still up? You boys better go to sleep in that old lamp.
Oh, we are in trouble.
Humbug. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Filch.
Yeah, Argus Filch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Still got the change in my office. Yeah, it's all good. I think they're the two things that I think. I mean, it's been quite a while since we had such a young bub in the room with us. You will probably need to take more breaks, obviously, because you've got to take Nora to sleep during the day.
That is true.
But
I feel like I'm going to get more sleep than I've ever had.
I was going to say sometimes that's quite good for a bit of a power nap yourself, at least, if not a longer nap.
Yeah.
I remember I used to do that with our children sometimes. I can't remember what else. I am not a sleeping bag guy.
Ooh, I am
No,
very much a
neither.
sleeping bag.
I like
guy.
to
a sleeping
bring
bag.
sheets
Love a sleeping
because
bag.
I can't stand the rustle of a sleeping bag.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah, they're noisy.
They're noisy. They're a very noisy. Hey Ethan, I know there's a lot of rattling at the back. I think that's my daughter's hair clip. Do you want to take that out of the door? Is that what it is? Thank you so much. Hair clips. You might need to take hair clips
Yeah.
for a
Yes.
baby.
It
But
was
I
a
think
lens
that's
cap,
about.
it wasn't a hair clip.
I mean, I think that's about it. I don't know if there's any other hot
No,
tips
it's
for
helpful.
parents.
Helpful. We got to be practical there for a second. I'd like to apologise.
No, it's good. Practicality is good because it means that you can just be free to come in and have vibes. I feel like if you're stressed about not having stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
that's
kind of
true.
does retract a bit of the
It
the
does.
good vibe energy. 'Cause
I'm
you're
looking
like, "Oh, I've
forward
gotta
to
get
not-
that."
I do think if they're hearing about something at
Yeah.
this point of the drive
Mm.
that they haven't packed, I can imagine the stress increasing
Yes,
instead
yes.
of decreasing.
It's okay. Don't stress. Kmart's 5 minutes away.
easy peasy.
I'm looking forward to the first time in a number of years not remembering on week away that my air mattress has a hole in it.
That'll be really good.
That it would
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
I've realised it takes about a year for me to forget that
Yeah.
my air mattress has a little hole in it.
It's been very
Not
consistent.
not enough of one so that it's immediately a problem, but it's a problem when you wake up at 4 a.m. and you're touching the floor.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You're on the massage.
that one went
table.
in the bin last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
also-
only took me 3 years to learn that lesson.
Wow.
That was pretty wild.
Yes.
And I feel like putting it in the bin is the only way that you are not going to make the same
Yeah,
mistake
exactly.
again.
Exactly.
Repeat offender.
Absolutely.
It needed to go to God.
That is not pleasant. I would not enjoy that.
No.
There's nothing. I was laughing as I was thinking about the politeness of having fairy lights or a lantern. Whereas in the boys' hall, you'd often have someone come back, realise their mattress was a bit flat.
Who cares about anybody else's
Yeah,
sleep?
yeah.
It's so real.
I need to
10
sleep right now.
10 other people sleeping. Look, better.
Oh, if this chick's going
We've
to
got roadworks.
We've
Yeah,
been
we've got
stopped
something at
outside
roadworks.
of Camberwarra Estate.
Yes.
There is a roadwork lady, and
Road worker.
Oh, God, what- she's not a lollipop lady.
Mm.
She is holding a lollipop.
She is holding a
Yeah.
lollipop.
Oh,
They
it's
are-
a big
I
truck,
think-
a
I
long
think-
vehicle.
Oh,
Oi,
yeah.
oi, Gemma.
Yeah.
If we drive past and you put your hand out the window, do you reckon you can take the sign?
Or get a high
Take
five.
the sign.
We'll get a high five. A high five is way more
Yeah, do you
wholesome.
reckon? Do you reckon high five?
Yeah, get a high five.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
winding
putting,
the
the,
window
we're putting the
down.
window. It's like when we met a horse on the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yes,
is
the
really-
horse. What
this
did we
is-
name the horse?
Um,
So
I'll
many
be like,
friends
"Great
we've
work."
made and forgotten.
I don't
Drive
think
really
this
slow,
is.
girl.
I don't think this is a week away challenge.
When I can, I will drive.
But it is
Here we
now.
are, we're on our way.
High five, a road worker.
Thanks so much, you legend.
Oh, denied. Denied.
She's like, what the hell are you doing?
What? Gemma said that? Thanks so much, you legend. That was so good.
Best part is we're going to drive back past in about 15 minutes.
I wish we had 5 days so I could recover from that. I was like, come on, man. Like, I'm sticking my hand out behind
It
this
was
vehicle.
unreal.
So good.
Look, she did. I think we made her day. I think we gave her something to tell her family about when she goes home.
Yeah.
Some random woman trying to high five
This
me.
deranged lady stuck
With
her
a
hand.
microphone.
Trying to assault me. Lens out the window.
It was so good.
No.
On the way back, I'm gonna be like, "Ee,
Still here, you legend.
still here." Oh, maybe I should just yell out on the way back.
Yeah. That's the highlight of the trip.
Yeah,
That
was
and the week older joke. That was
Oh, wow.
excellent.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That's called bringing the vibes.
Yeah,
I'm telling
It
you.
Yeah,
is. That
that's
is
it,
bringing the
that's it.
vibes. Thank you, Gemma. That was excellent.
Oh,
I feel like whenever I get to this part of the road, I always
The turn off
am worried about where to turn.
Yes.
I'm like, where's the turn?
happens to me too, but I think I always look. There's always a sign on the right that
Yes.
says Youthworks. I think it is this turn off.
Yeah, I
here.
think it's this one.
and you do this at least 2 times a year now.
I do. Well, yeah. Well,
You get extra practice than
that's
the rest
right.
of us.
The Tapatali sign is a good
Like a marker.
marker.
Sounds.
Or is
Sounds
it the, oh yeah, it
Italian.
is. Yeah, it is.
I believe
I'm
this
just not
is
wearing my glasses. I'm like, I can't
Texas.
read.
We turn left, but there's a lot of blue
Tapatali.
signs there. And one of them
Tapatali.
says Anglican Conference Centres. So that's where we turn left. We are
But
turning
conference
left.
centres is really, really tiny rating. So it's just
Yeah.
Anglicans this way.
We are very close.
Yes.
We can
I always
feel
get
it.
very excited, and this was like, ooh, almost
Yeah,
there.
it's like, ooh,
Yes.
almost here.
And I also think there is a lot of lovely properties around here.
Yeah, a lot of these are Airbnbs that
Yeah.
people will be staying in.
Yeah, right.
As you drive past. There'll be quite a delightful stay.
Thank you.
It's like it's your Airbnb
Yeah.
that you're spruiking.
Yeah, I didn't know Dame Edna had come on the podcast.
In full transparency, the last few years, my parents have had it at Airbnb, and I have used their shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good
because
move.
The boys' hall is just pretty much an outdoor shower. Like it's not.
Oh, I love my outdoor shower in the morning.
It's not okay. It ruins me. It's too cold.
You need to get your thermal rush shirt that you have.
Oh,
The wetsuit
that's actually
rushy.
genius.
You should
Shower in
in that.
shower in a wetsuit.
I feel like that defeats the
tempted,
purpose.
Gemma.
I'm Yeah.
tempted.
No, you just fill it with soap and then you put it on.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you just kind of jump up and down.
Rub it around. Now I'm so much fresher.
One of the boys walks into the room and just sees me jumping up and down in
in
the
a
shower.
wetsuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
That can only go well.
Yes.
We're in the bush on our way in. Look on the lookout for horses.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember when this road used to be dirt road?
Yeah.
Mm.
Back in the day.
When it was black
My
and white
first
as
week
well.
away, I accidentally went down there.
Oh, you went down the little
Yeah.
pebble drive.
In the-
Yeah.
To the cult.
We've all done it.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Continue
but
straight.
it's
We haven't
okay.
actually. I have not been.
Well, yeah. Look, maybe
I've-
I'm a little bit navigationally challenged, so.
When it was a dirt road, it was a much easier mistake to make.
Yes.
Oh, that's probably true. Yeah. There's always a lot of anticipation
I
as you
know.
drive in. Now you're like, oh my gosh, there's going to be heaps of people there. It's going to be exciting. This is what I do anyway.
Yes.
What time are you arriving?
I'm thinking about 6 o'clock in the morning,
Okay.
6 a.m.
Okay. Youthworks won't let you in,
I've
but
been waiting around for a while.
Yeah, I'm just waiting at the gate, like the shoppers on like Black Friday.
Yeah, that's it. Let me
Banging on
in.
the door.
yeah, I'm getting here Thursday night.
Yeah,
Camp over.
Camp.
yeah. You're gonna set it up on the, the little roundabout in the middle of
Oh yeah.
just outside. I reckon
With
you
the
could set up a
tent.
tent on there.
Yeah, camping
Then they'll
for
know.
tents.
They'll know you're waiting.
They'll also forcibly kick you out. But
Yeah.
before doing that,
It is private property.
It is. But you know what's fascinating is like how even this conference centre became a thing.
Mm.
Like who thought to drive all the way in here and build a conference centre. Or
Guess how much the land was?
it wasn't it free?
It was $1 or something
$1,
like that.
yes.
It was
Yeah.
really.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bequeathed.
I
It was
remember
bequeathed.
talking to the guy in Nara that his dad gave. I think it was his dad or his grandfather did, like you're saying, Ethan gave it to Youthworks or whoever was responsible for that land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said that number very confidently, but it's
Let's just run with it.
it's
Yeah.
that vibe.
It was
Yeah.
literally $1.
Basically
It was
free.
a very small.
It was- yeah,
well,
almost.
it was
Heavily
you have to.
discounted.
It was you have to pay me for this to properly be legal
to exchange.
to exchange.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna charge you.
That's pretty cool. But I always think it's funny. It's like who, just did things first. Like who thought to bake bread?
Yeah.
Who thought let's make a wheel?
I'm more suspicious of the guy who milked a cow.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's sus as.
Fair enough. That's what I mean though. Like
Yeah, who thought of that?
thought that there was those yellow things on the tree and we'll try eat them? They're like these bananas are pretty good.
Yes. I think the other 3 dudes who tried the other stuff first and died,
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Yeah.
who into the wilded themselves.
Who ate a cactus or something?
Yeah. Into the wild of themselves. James is dead.
Spoilers for a movie that came out 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you say James is dead?
Don't
Well,
worry.
I'm like he just ate a berry
Yeah.
and he's
Oh.
gone.
Oh.
So we gotta let Fred have a go.
Yeah.
See if it was
Yeah.
just he was a
See if it
little.
was
Oh,
the
okay,
berry
they're
or if
mythical
James
people.
was a bit.
Yeah, was James a weakling?
Or
Or
was it the berries?
or was it the berries? Oh no, it was the berries.
Isn't that the whole like
Fred's dead.
survival of the fittest thing though?
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah,
Like, bit of science for you there.
it's
From
like
a
do you
media
teach science?
teacher.
From a media teacher.
Creative arts teacher.
Very nice.
I'm so smart, guys.
I actually can do other subjects too,
Yeah.
beyond creative arts.
Yeah, I am actually very good at maths. If you know me, I'm actually terrible at maths.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were gonna just go with it. I was like, I'm gonna
Look,
stay
I
silent.
could have. I could
Problem
have
is-
tried to do some equations. But,
Problem is when you put this on a podcast and you get exposed. People are like,
Yeah.
okay, let's do maths.
yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I better back this with the actual truth.
Yeah, you'll find Gemma in the corner at Week Away doing maths.
Yeah, there was actually 1 week away. I think it was 2 years ago. I was studying for, if you're learning to be a teacher, like at uni, you have to do this like teacher NAPLAN test. And I had my NAPLAN test like literally the day after Week Away, like it was scheduled for then. So I was studying maths and like learning how to do maths on Week Away 1 year. So that was maybe a low point, but you know, got the degree now, so that's fine.
Amazing. It got you through.
Got me through.
Week Away kept you saying, all right, we're coming around.
On the final corkscrew.
The final. This is a beautiful turn. We're about to witness
The
the
vista.
glory.
The beauty.
The
Ooh.
vista is exactly
Yeah.
right.
Magnificent vista.
Look at that. Waterslea on the horizon. I think there's people there. No, I think it's pretty.
I don't know,
empty.
Oh, it looks like people.
We drove in. There are people there. We drove in last year and kind of got told to go away. But
Yes.
do you reckon
Which is fair.
I just do a Yui. We'll just do a Yui at the roundabout.
Yeah,
Tell
That's
everyone
what
that we're here.
That's
Yeah.
what we'll do.
Tell everyone that we made it.
Can you spot wildlife?
We saw some ducks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wombats? Anywhere?
Not yet.
Not so much.
It's
Well,
that's a
there's something
dusk
up there.
situation.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
are a
really-
nocturnal animal.
Okay.
Let me see.
There's a person on the hill.
I feel like the grass is a lot longer from when we were here last year.
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah,
Especially here.
The soccer pitch is looking a bit dire.
Oh, I see a kangaroo.
It's looking,
There's a whole bunch of kangaroos.
oh, is it?
They're
it's looking-
over in
yeah,
the
it's
There's
Oh,
looking-
yes.
definitely people here.
It's looking
Yeah,
pretty
that's
muddy.
good.
There are definitely people here. There's a lot of people here,
Yeah.
actually.
Wow.
Well, they won't be here a week in a
Oh,
week.
it looks like a school, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bus.
It's giving school. Oh, we'll be able to see what school because they've got a custom bus.
Oh, I love a custom
Fancy.
bus.
Custom bus.
We should put custom stuff on our bus, eh?
I
Oh,
reckon.
that's not a bad idea.
I think it'd be so fun.
St. John the Evangelist Catholic High School.
What should we call the bus?
Ah. What should we call it? I feel like it's
Um,
just the MCC bus, but I don't know.
But
Oh,
like
you could,
like
name.
a like a
Need a new
boat.
name.
It needs a name.
Needs a
Like a
name.
boat.
Bodie McBoatface.
Bodie McBoatface.
Boating.
Email in if
Oh,
you have any
someone's
names.
Oh,
delicious.
yeah, what are we doing? Taking a video?
Getting some inspiration.
Sorry, guys. We're letting everyone know as we make our way into the final area,
Into the visitor parking.
into the visitor parking
Yes.
area. of Waterslea Youthworks Conference
Well
Centre.
done. You are at Week Away.
You
Thank
have
you so much
arrived.
for joining us on the Week Away Companion podcast. It has been a fantastic drive. I hope you've had a lovely time. I hope you've seen what we've seen. And we're looking forward to hanging out with you all week.
Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for joining us on this magnificent vista, magnificent vista. And we always like to finish with a one way as we go around the roundabout. Shall we do that?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my
One way.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice one.